Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is good to see you guys as usual. So tonight I am going to do a makeup tutorial and just talk you guys through what I'm doing because I have gotten some messages and some requests to actually do a tutorial where I go really into depth about what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and everything, because people say that they try to follow along to what I'm doing and they still don't turn out, like, have the same outcome. So I'm gonna actually sit down and help you guys out. So I finally got my nails done today, so y'all can't say nothing about my nails. So let's just go ahead and get right into this video. So if you guys notice that I'm sitting somewhere else tonight, it is my living room slash kitchen thing. So I'm in the kitchen, but then also the living room's right next to me. So yeah, I'm sitting at the kitchen table because there's more space and I can just move around and get to whatever I'm trying to get to very easier. So yeah, so just telling you guys that because I know you guys are probably like, where the heck are you? Alright, so first thing that I like to do when I am doing my makeup is go in with some moisturizer because it's good to moisturize your skin before you go and put on all of that stuff, like all of that makeup on over your skin. So it's super good for your skin to go ahead and moisturize before you do it. So that's what I always do. The Ultra Repair Cream by First Aid Beauty. I'm going to add the Varsali Rose Gold Elixir. This is a whopping $54. But I really love this stuff. I really feel like it just makes the face so glowy. And you don't have to add a lot. You just rub it in all over your face. It really moisturizes your lips. And I really like the way that it just makes your skin look in general. You can just apply the rest to your neck and chest. It even says that. But I just really like this stuff. I haven't had any issues with it and I thought it was worth it. So, alright, for foundation, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I've talked about this many times to you guys. I really love this foundation. It is my all-time favorite foundation. It's just a really good foundation. And I'm using the shade Nude. What I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to pump some on my hand. Put like two drops of the elixir into it. And then some of this Bare Kissed Illuminator by Sleek Makeup. Looks like this. Real pretty. And it just gives you that pretty glow that I like. And you just kind of mix it with your fingers. Serum also kind of shears out the foundation a little bit, so it's not super full coverage, and it makes you glow. Adding it all over the face. Well, and then I'll just pick up the rest with my beauty sponge. And then I'll spray it with my sponge with some MAC Fix Plus. And then I'll go in. And this is going to give you that dewy look. I'll mention this. I forgot to put it on, but I also, when I put on that serum, I like to go in with a pore filling primer. So I'll go in with the Sephora Beauty Amplifier primer, and I'll also go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish primer before I go in with the foundation, just to smooth over the pores. But like I said, I forgot to do that, but it's okay, it'll still look good. Alright, so next for concealer, I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and then just the normal Too Faced Born This Way concealer. So, what I'm going to do is just, first I'm going to go in with just the normal one. And next, I'm going to go in with the Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. What I'm going to do with that is just go right under the eye, just where I want to highlight. Go right there. This sponge right here with some MAC Fix Plus, and blend this out. Alright, so I blended it all out, and as you can see, the under eye looks super highlighted like I like. Alright, now we gotta set all of this. And I got a new setting powder. It was recommended to me by the one and only Jaclyn Hill. She is awesome. I watch her videos, and she has dry skin like me, so I'm always wondering, like, what is a setting powder I can use that's not going to dry out my skin and make my skin look powdery. And she suggested the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. So it looks like this, to have like a natural finish. And of course I got the translucent one because I prefer a translucent setting powder. So this is what it looks like. It looks like it's got quite a bit in there. It's got a little cover thing on there. Oh, okay, that's cool. Okay, so it has a little cover right here, so you don't spill all of your powder, which I really like that. So just shake that out, and I'm gonna put some in the lid. Let's just go under and set the under eye. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is what I always do, where I go in and pick up my, I'm going to go with my sponge and pick up some powder, not too much, and I'm just going to go all around the face and set everything. And this is going to kind of give you that airbrushed effect and make it look like it's going to lock everything in, like I said, and give you that airbrushed effect. And I just really like to do this. This is another thing that I learned from Jaclyn. She's got a lot of tips for people with dry skin on like how to make your skin look really good. So I like the way the powder made my skin look. It has a really pretty finish, and it looks like airbrushed, so I really like that. On the under eye, I'm going to go in with the Fit Me Matte Poreless powder, just on my under eyes. I like to use this on my under eyes. It's a good powder, and it's really cheap. Okay, eyebrows are done. Now I'm going to go in with concealer to use as eyeshadow primer as usual. And using an eyeshadow primer will always help your eyeshadow go on smoother. And I just always prefer to use eyeshadow primer or concealer before putting down an eyeshadow. I'm just going to blend it out with this brush right here. And you can even carve out your brow. Okay, the eyeshadow primer is all blended out on the eye. So now I'm going to take this brush right here, this big fluffy one that I use for highlight, and I'm going to dip into this setting powder that we got. It actually smells really good, that setting powder. This is just going to set my eyeshadow primer. And this is going to make the eyeshadow go on a lot smoother. And I'm going to show you like a good eyeshadow look and just show you how I do eyeshadow and stuff. So I hope that you guys can follow along to this makeup tutorial. Very easy, and I hope that I'm making this very easy for you guys. I'm going to spray my face with the Urban Decay All-Nighter, just a few spritzes of that. So now we're going to start with the eyeshadow. So I'm going to be using the Nudie Patootie palette from Laura Lee. I've talked about this a lot. You guys know this is like one of my all-time favorite palettes. It's just a really beautiful palette, and the colors blend so easy. This is what the colors look like in the palette. It's just a very beautiful palette, and I love using it. What I'm going to do is grab this setting powder. I'm going to put that right there just to catch the fallout. Whatever setting powder you guys have, you can use that powder and it works perfectly. It catches the fallout and it's a really good idea. I got it from Jaclyn Hill's. So I'm gonna go in just with this fluffy blender. It's by Wet n Wild. It was literally $1. It is such a good brush. I would definitely recommend it. So the first color I'm gonna go in with is Undressed, which is kind of this like yellow mustardy shade. Almost dropped my brush. So this color is very pretty. It's a very pretty transition shade. So this palette has a few different transition shades that you can use, and you can build them up as you go. Actually, like, it's just such a pretty palette. It really helps you to build color. So this is literally almost my skin tone, this color. So you can like barely see it, but it's there. So next up, we're gonna go in with, try not to scratch these with my nails. We're gonna go in with Streaking, which is another transition shade. And we're gonna build the transition shades kind of. All right, so I'm gonna start on the outside of the eye. And then just go in windshield wiper motions. Now with my M433 brush, we're going to go in with Strip, which is this orange shade right here. It's just a really pretty orange. I really like this color a lot. Go in on the like outer corner, and then in the crease with this shade. This is like the perfect fall look. I'm loving it, loving it. Okay, now we're gonna go in with Reveal, just to darken this up just a bit. We're not gonna go too dark with this look though. I'm just going on the outer corner and kind of pressing that shade in. So now on the lid, I'm not sure if I want to go in with a matte shade or a shimmer shade. I always go in with a shimmer, but that's just me. I just like shimmers. I love shimmers. And there's so many gorgeous shimmers in this palette. Thinking about going in with Exposed. First, I'm gonna grab some concealer just to carve out where I'm gonna put Exposed at, because I just always do this. Using this little tiny brush right here, I'm gonna spray some MAC Fix Plus on it. Shimmers, especially like these are like foiled shadows, go on a lot easier when you spray your brush. Going with Butt Naked, which is a little bit of a darker shade, but I just want to darken this up just a little bit. I'm getting a little bit of fallout. Now I'm gonna dust away this setting powder. And as you can see, it caught the fallout perfectly. And it gave me that angle that I wanted. Alright, so for eyeliner, if you're doing a wing, what you're gonna do is you're going to draw, I can't talk and do eyeliner at the same time, but what you're going to do is you're going to draw a line up facing towards the eyebrow and then draw a line here, and I will kind of show you. Now I'm gonna go with some mascara. Not a lot at all, because I'm gonna go in with some lashes. For lashes, what I do is I grab some tweezers, pick up my lash, and I use Kiss lash glue, and it is just the white glue. I've tried the black one. The only thing that I don't like about the black glue is that if you mess up with the black glue, it's gonna be a disaster and it messes up your whole look. So if you are a beginner in makeup, do not try the, like beginner in lashes, do not try black lash glue because it'll be a disaster. It was for me, trust me. Put on your lash is you're going to make sure the lash glue gets a little bit tacky before you put it on. Not all the way dry, just tacky. And you're gonna look down at your mirror. Do not have it looking up, look down at the mirror. So lashes are on. It's called Fascinating. I guess that's the shade name, Fascinating. Yeah, it makes the eyes look bigger and just pop, and I really, really like it. And I just think it's really pretty. So now let's put some mascara on those lower lashes. Before I do that, I'm gonna actually grab this brush right here, grab the Nudie Patootie palette, just go in with Reveal. Corner also with this palette, because this has a really, really pretty inner corner shade. Right here I can mix them. Oh my gosh, the inner corner highlight is popping. So gorgeous. Do you guys see that? It looks so good. Oh my gosh, I love it. Now I'm gonna go right on the brow bone with the same highlight. Looks so good. And it just blends right into the eyeshadow. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. All right. Brush right here. I'm gonna go in with some bronzer. I'm using the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. Blush, and this is just by, I think it's by Lancome, and it's a really rosy pink pretty shade. Just blend it into that bronzer. So I kind of am putting that blush just kind of everywhere, kind of blending it, because it really makes you look like you got some sun if you like blend it in with your bronzer. Really liking this look. Like, it looks so pretty. You guys see how pretty it's looking? All right, this is called Golden Flower Crown. It's by Wet n Wild, and it's a very cheap highlight, but it's so pretty, so gorgeous. Do you guys see that? Oh my gosh, just dig that brush in there. Oh, you all know what I do before I do that. So I'm gonna grab a setting spray. I'm gonna spray my face. I like to do this before I put on highlight because it makes the highlight pop a lot more. You guys see that? It literally looks wet. Like, it's so pretty. Go up on my forehead. And it looked like in the highlight, it kind of looked like it might be too dark for me, but it's not. Like, it literally just looks perfect. Light is looking, it is popping. It is really popping. We're almost done, guys. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bake the nose. Just with this sponge right here. Just gonna let that sit for just a second, and then I'm gonna carve out my contour. Don't let that sit there long at all. Literally just dust it right off. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in with my ambient lighting powder by Hourglass in the shade Diffused Light. And this just goes on my under eyes, you guys know. And it just makes my under eyes look flawless, literally. Alright, now it's time for lipstick. I'm thinking about using this like rosy color by Bite. And it is called Glace. I don't know. Ooh, I am liking this color a lot. It's really pretty. That's really pretty. I love this color. Especially with the look. This color is like so pretty. I haven't really used this color ever. But it is so pretty. I'm gonna go in here and grab this little lipstick. And this has is a really nude color. Yeah, right in the middle. It's like an ombre effect. So pretty. I love the lip. Oh my gosh, just the whole look looks so pretty. I just put some gloss on over this. So pretty. Oh my gosh. This is just gorgeous. It literally just made like the whole look come alive. This is a really pretty gloss too to add on to a look if you want a gloss that's really cheap. I think it was by LA Girl. I got it at the dollar store, but it's a really pretty gloss, as you can tell. And it doesn't feel sticky on the lips. Like, my lips feel so good right now. And it hydrates the lips as well because it has like hydrating things. I know I love this lipstick, but you guys, I think you guys know my favorite lipstick, like liquid lipstick. This is more a lipstick. But my favorite liquid lipstick ever is Malibu by Kylie Cosmetics. Oh my gosh, that color is gorgeous. A look that I feel like anyone could do, and I really explained as much as I could. So let's just show you guys the look. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, please, guys. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because if you haven't already, what the heck is wrong with you? You guys, like, I'm really enjoying doing these videos, and I hope you guys enjoy watching them, because, like, this is just so awesome. Like, I'm so thankful for YouTube. Like, it's just so awesome, like, to get to make these videos, like, and like express myself, you know, with makeup, because makeup is literally my favorite thing to do. And like to be able to express yourself with something that you like love to do and show people and help people out that may not know really how to do it, like to make a tutorial, like it really means so much more than you might really think. Like, I love making these videos, and I really appreciate anyone who watches. Any view that I get, I'm thankful for. People really have messaged me and said that they have followed along to my tutorials, and that just is awesome. Like, get ready with me, guys. Like, I love doing get ready with me. They're just so fun, and I feel like you guys can really follow along and just make your own. You can make your own look out of anything. Like, you don't have to do what I do. You can just follow some of my techniques and see if they help you out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.